rivalry to it.
Yeah, it's the time of year you want to be playing, so looking forward to game one.
And how much are you looking forward to a matchup with the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team you guys are familiar with? And like I said, obviously there's some added juice and excitement to this one.
Yeah, I mean, I think all year it's an easy game to get up for. Certainly no matter who you're playing game one, but I think over the last couple of years they're kind of the benchmark of success, right? So they're a team you want to beat to. You don't want to be there ourselves. So this is going to be a great test for us. So we're really excited about the challenge.
Sam, basically the entire core from last year's run to the final is here still this year. Just how much did what you guys learned last year about what it takes to get to the final, how much are you going to be able to apply to that this year and to basically have that group back? How much does that help going into this round?
Well, I think you learn from an experience like that. You learn what it takes. You see the type of game that's going to give you success at this time of year, and that's kind of what we've tried to play all year. So we're going to stick to it.
Going into year 3 of being in the playoffs versus like when you were here the first year, I mean, what have you kind of learned about yourself as far as what you can bring to the playoffs in the last 3 years?
Yeah, I think as you go through it more and more, you get more and more comfortable. Certainly there's a lot to learn from an experience like last year. Both on the winning side and the losing side of it. So you try and learn from that, take that, and it adds a sense of comfort that knowing that you've been here before and knowing that the group's been here in this position.
You guys had a lot of success against the Lightning during the regular season. At this time of year, do you take anything from those games, whether it's film or anything like that, or is it completely a blank slate?
I mean, you watch those games maybe a little bit, but it's all about executing our game plan, sticking to what it gives us success, and whoever does that better is probably going to come out on top. So the more uncomfortable we can make them, they've obviously got some of the best talent in the world. So if we can minimize their time and space, make them feel as uncomfortable as possible, we're going to be better off.
Paul Maurice said kind of a funny, I don't want to say rant, would be the wrong word, but a funny answer last week, talking about how this is a weird locker room. There's a weirdness to this team, and all in a good way. There's no cliques. Everybody laughs together. Everybody is in on every joke. There's nobody's safe in this room. What makes this room different?
It's a tight group for sure. You have known that from day one. I think as I've progressed year in year out here, it's gotten even closer. I think when you got that core group, it's always easy for guys to come in and fit in and feel comfortable, and that's important.
Sam, this is a series where special teams could obviously factor into it. Just looking at the man advantage, what do you think is going to be key to really getting the power play going in the playoffs?
I think just speed. Obviously they've got a deadly power play over there. Everyone's known that for years, so discipline's going to be important. I think just speed, pace on our power play, and that makes executing that much easier.
How much confidence do you have riding a 57-goal season into the playoffs?
I mean, I think the confidence comes in our team, in our group, the way we're trying to play. You see it last game. You see the difference when we're supporting the puck, when we're on it. That's where our success comes. So I think just that confidence and comfortability in our systems, and that's the kind of style you want to play at this time of year.
Does it feel any different coming to work today or practicing today, or is it still, we're 48 hours away from everything?
Sure. I mean, I think the excitement goes up for sure. If it doesn't, you're probably in the wrong profession. So we're looking forward to the opportunity and challenge.
Thanks very much.